Okay, I want to talk about how I believe that after enough time, you're going to get tired of every job. I feel like the first 1 to 2 years of most jobs, people kind of enjoy it. It's something new and they're learning stuff and they're around new people. But after 3, 4 to 5 years, when they've become super accustomed and familiar with everything in that work environment, they tend to build up a resentment towards their coworkers, their boss, their managers, and the work that they do in general, their day-to-day tasks. I am speaking more towards my personal experience, but I have noticed this with others as well. I feel like after the 3 to 4 year mark, you've learned a good majority of what there is to learn at that particular job, assuming it's not something that's extremely complex. So of course, after 3 to 4 years, when you've come in every single day and you've gotten to your work and you've had to do that over and over and over again, and you've had to look at the same office or the same tools or do the same things or speak to the same people, how could you not get tired of it? So this particular thing may be a fault in my brain, but 95% of the time when I wake up, I just hate having to go to school or going to work. It didn't really matter what time I woke up, whether it was 4:30 in the morning or 8 in the morning. I just could not stand the fact that I had to go somewhere that day. The thing with me is that I can easily work 40 to 60 hours a week, but I hate working 1 hour to begin with. Now, my particular job right now is one that's very enjoyable to me, and it is one that people would die for. But the thing is, a job just is not the same as you living your life doing what you truly want to do. It's a lot different when you actually have to go into a place and perform the obligations. For me, back in school, when I had to wake up to that 4:30 alarm, I just could not stop thinking about how much I hated it during that first hour of waking up and brushing my teeth in the whole morning routine. My first job was a landscaping job, and that job didn't really suck, but it was just the fact that I had to do it that really sucked. Now here's something I find really interesting that I've noticed about myself. I hate working, but at the same time I hate not working just as bad. It's hard for me to find balance too, because you could say that balance would be working 15 to 25 hours a week, but once again, I still have to wake up to go to work, and during that whole wake up process, I fucking hate it. When I'm actually at work, it's not too bad though, because I've already gotten to the flow of things and I just kind of go on with my day. But the toughest part is really waking up in the morning and having to drag myself through that first hour to an hour and a half. So once again, like I said, I'm no stranger to working a 50 to 60 hour week. I just find the whole process of waking up and preparing for work to be absolutely dreadful. I want to hear what your experience is with this, and if you feel the same way, or if it's only certain days that you feel this.